Man, this game is crazy. You know, you come out here 1 week, you look like a major champion. The next week, you look like a 25 handicapper from Crabapple, North Dakota. But
let's go, bro.
3 shots, 4 par, I just do 2, 1 putt, par 4, birdie, ooh, new driver, info, replace, M2, par 5, fairway, what you fin do? Think I'll try to get on into, start right, good line, good view, it drew, shooter McGavin, 2 thumbs that's up high and 2 fingers pointed at you, pew pew, fairway to green, conk off that I'm playing. Sometimes these par 3 green look like an island, I punch in and keep it on dry land, at least I might try, man, up with the 5 and might use the trap, man. I got a check, man, line tango, ball speed, rate of that backspin, and where that ball land. Watch that's on my hand, is yours not the time, man. Yeah, that's my garment. I feel like Ron, man. Not talking noodles, I'm talking about John, man. And Gary Woodland, Stricer with Travis Fulton, got me striping like Dustin Johnson. 59 watchdog, the way that.
Episode 164. We're here. Guess who's back?
Back again. Brucey's back. Tell a friend.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Hey, for one time and one time only. I don't know. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Zobi South Texas Golf Podcast. We got a banger of a show for you tonight. We have in episode 164. We have General Manager, COO, Chief Operating Officer of Golf Club of Texas here in San Antonio, Texas, Bo LeHew. He will be on later this evening. He's trying to start his crap by sending me a text. Hey, have you sent me the link? Don't start your crap. How we doing tonight, Bruce?
We're doing fanatic, bro. I was stoked all day today. Fanatic, bro. I'm using some big words. ChatGPT, bro. You got to use ChatGPT, baby. Bro. Yeah.
Well, we like to thank some people before we kick things off here. We'd like to thank Maximum Demolition and Dismantling owner-operator Lee Ramos. Please hit up MaximumDemo.com. Lee Ramos, family man. He loves the dirty work. He does all different types of jobs, demo jobs, dismantling. If you need something that can't be taken apart, he can take it apart, take it out, put it back together. Also, man, this guy, he's a family man. He loves his job, loves what he's doing. He's from the heart of the South Side, still lives on the South Side. Harlandale, Indian, born and raised. And you know what? He's a great man. Thankful for his sponsorship, presenting sponsorship of the Nothing is Zobi South Texas Golf Podcast. Also, we want to thank, we are coming live from the Texas Chancla studio, JesseHernandezLaw.com. Please hit up Jesse Hernandez if you have any law inquiries, questions, any concerns. Someone's trying to sue you. You're in an accident, DWI. This is the man. He is the TikTok man. He is voted the 2023-2024 SA Current Lawyer of the Year. Hit up our man, Jesse Hernandez. We are coming live from the Texas Chancla studios. Brucey, how you feeling? How you feeling to be back? It's like you're almost back in an official capacity.
Bro, it was like I was on a long hiatus, bro. It was like, I'm telling you, man, and I don't know, man. Every Wednesday I was just like, I would see you on and I would just get itches, man, like of just trying to be on. I was trying to go sober, but I couldn't do it, bro.
Well, you know what? A lot of women have that same problem, but that's from years back. They get different type of itches.
They get the itch.
Itches from years back, many years back, guys. And thanks so much, guys, for tuning into the show, guys. If you want to see any of the past episodes, check out our sponsors, please hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, the YouTube channel, and also you can visit nothingisobi.com for past episodes, current episodes, and a little segment that Nothing is Zobi has is 2 bros, 1 hole. Please check it out, guys, and we thank you for your continued support. All right, Brucey, we got a banger of a guest tonight.
Yes, sir,
he's
bro.
This Bo LeHew, man, out
of
Golf
3 years.
Texas.
No, I can't believe it's been 3 years since he's been on.
3 years, dude. It's been 3 years since we've had him on the show. A lot has changed to Golf Club of Texas. A lot has changed to us.
Dude,
a little more weight, a little older. You look old. You need to. You know what? You look better. You look younger when you have just a little bit of the scruff. Little
really?
Andy Garcia going. I'm just saying. So that's why I like you when you clean shave, because you look older than me.
Wow, bro. Okay, sorry y'all can't get buzz cuts and look fresh like you, bro.
Well, shoot, I got a wedding to go to on Friday at 4:30. My brother-in-law, he must got a great freaking deal. A 4:30 shotgun start wedding, on Friday.
On a Friday, bro.
I know, on a Friday. I was like, bro, does he understand I'm off every Friday?
I know. I think he wants to beat it for the playoffs, right? He wants to get that 7:30 playoff time where he says I do right before.
right here. We got some great comments tonight. Thank you. Keep them coming in. The new Ronnie and Sammy.
Ooh.
I'm definitely Ronnie because Freddie tries to be a sweetheart. Pedro Signs.
Yeah.
All right.
How does he know? How does he know, bro?
You were great in the longest yard. Let's see, Jeremiah here. Brucey like my side chick. She won't leave me alone. I mean, okay. And so we're talking off air, right? We're talking off the air before you started the show. Brucey is mad that I always make these statements or show these videos and make posts about him. And I said, are you mad because they're true? Or are you mad because I said it? And say it, Brucey. No, say it. Funny, no, but say it. You're mad because
I'm mad because like, yeah, it's
true. Because I'm true.
But you're that guy too where you don't want to tell you nothing because you're like in that movie Superbad, People Don't Forget. Like you're that guy too where we tell you something on our deepest moments, and then when it's like in front of people, you're like, hey, remember that time you told me you peed in the 7th grade? And it's like, hell, bro, that was between you and me, bro.
Okay, it's just because remember when you're a little dude, you know what, you can't fight everybody. Even though I tried to when I was younger. I mean, I'm older, and so how do you fight people with your words? Right. Well, that's why when people always want to bet in golf, they want to bet 5-5-5 or 10-10-10, and they're not in the group. I feel like I'm not going to say get to them, but I can't use my
instigating skills.
I can't use like what is it, like freaking Chingo Blink says, I can't use my third eye. So, I can't use my third eye to get to them.
Yes, bro.
And so I feel like I don't want to bet anybody outside of my group because I can't give him. Yeah. I can't give him any shit, right? I can't give him any heat, and I want to be able to give these guys some heat. So thank you if you're just joining on. Bo LeHew is going to be on the show here in a little bit. We're going to talk about the updates he's got going on.
He's got a lot, bro. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on at Golf Club Texas, but you know what? I think he does it different because there's such a vibe out of Golf Club of Texas, and I ain't trying to kiss his ass. We keep it real here on Nothing Is OB. But you know what? It's just different. That was our old home course. That's where FOREBROS 1.0 was started way back when in 2019. And that's where we all kind of met. That's where we all got our bones and became together as a group. And having the Tin Cup bar out there, the great little putting short game area right in front of the clubhouse, it's such a vibe. I mean, that place has got so much freaking energy. And I think it's just different from any other course. And I really want to know and kind of hear Bo's thoughts on how he kind of keeps that going, how he keeps that vibe, keeps it fresh. Yeah. Hey,
up to date.
Yeah. There you go.
So fresh and so clean.
All right. Okay. Sorry, guys. That's Brucey. One more time. Brucey's off the show, guys.
Sorry,
bro. Off the show. All right, guys. If you're just tuning in here, guys, explicit content may be on the show. The express opinions from our guest, from the host, do not respect those of our sponsors. So please listen at your own discretion. All right, and we got to put that on there.
You got to say it, bro. You got to say it.
We got to say it right here. And one more, we want to go ahead and speak on one more sponsor right here. FOREBROS Tour, never golf alone again. If you don't have a home, FOREBROS Tour has a home on you. We have an upcoming event on December 7th, the Ugly Sweater Bash out at the beautiful Golf Club of Texas. Can't wait. Please hit us up on Facebook, Unknown Golf, for scheduling events, results. Never golf alone again. And we just checked it out. We got 66 dudes. We got 66 dudes right now on a freaking Wednesday out at the quarry for a 2-man scramble. And you know what? I'm tired, bro. I'm tired of people talking crap and saying crap about a freaking 2-man scramble. I think it's all about how the scramble is ran. Like this ain't no charity scramble. This ain't your putting for Pops charity. You know it.
Yeah.
This
ain't for the children.
Yeah.
This is for keeps.
There's some little people like us that are going to be that are going to be there. Hey, we wear size 6C shoes.
We have some true handicappers.
and you know what? I think it's great that we have a show. Please take a break and grab a hat, Paul. I can't, Paul. I can't grab a hat, Paul. I just got a haircut. Got a wedding. We're gonna be out in your neck of the woods, Paul. Pull some strings. I want to play golf, Paul. I want to play golf on Friday at River Crossing. Make it happen, bro. All right, make it happen. And so, you know what? FOREBROS. it's just not. I'm not gonna say it just because I'm a board member. Just just because I've been in several groups. I played in the Golf Fellowship. I played in.
Mhm.
I've played in.
The
I've
BMW.
played with New Braunfels Paga. I've played with a bunch of Paga guys.
Mhm.
There's a lot of groups, and I think we've tried to take. And I'm not trying to talk shit about any of those groups because we've learned from these other groups and other associations to help us forge and make FOREBROS what it is. And
Mhm.
I'm super proud of the product we're putting out there. Great quality courses, great dudes, bros, golf. And I said that post the other day. Golf is what brought us together, but it's not what keeps us together.
There you go, man. And that's like I said, and I piggyback on what you say, bro. It's like, and I learned a lesson, and I learned a vital lesson, man. Is that, dude? You're right. Golf is what brought us together, but not what keeps us together, man. And what happens out in the golf course, the friendships you create, the brotherhood you create, the stories that are told, just that bond, bro. That shit runs deep, and it's not just we don't just see each other on Wednesdays, on Saturdays, or Sundays, man. Some of these guys, like we catch up on a Tuesday, on a Thursdays, and I mean, that's just everything about it, bro. And that's one thing that I love about it, man.
Yeah, and it's badass, dude. It's badass. If you've
Good
never
times,
played.
bro.
Hey, look, here we go. Once again, Mike Cosmo Brucey is picking
Oh,
back 2 weeks in a row again.
I'm
You
telling
know
you,
what?
bro. It's
You know what? He is a oinker. He is a piggy. I mean, you have to piggyback, Brucey. You agree with everybody, dude. You're
I'm
just
telling you, bro. It's a
you remind
copycat
me.
business. You just got to copy the right cat, right?
I don't know if this. Don't copy this cat, bro. Okay, don't copy this.
No, definitely not the haircut, bro. Oh, my bad, bro. Go ahead, dude. But no, man. Let's
My screen's not
seriously.
frozen, just in case y'all are wondering. My screen is not
Four,
frozen, jerk.
yeah, dude. FOREBROS for life, bro. For real, for
Right
real.
here,
I'm
right here,
gonna make
guys.
that a tattoo, bro.
Got some great comments right here. Art Medina. Art, thank you for chiming in and
There
for
you go.
joining and watching the show. New to the page and just started following. Thank you, brother. We appreciate your support.
Yes,
Paul
sir.
Sharp. All right, we got him. Isaac Camarillo. What's up, bros? Isaac,
Hey,
bro.
that's
Okay,
wordy.
dude. I don't know. Hopefully, Ike, you're listening, dude. Ike Camarillo, Leo's one of our good buddies, younger brother, nephew.
Nephew, yeah.
Um, hell of a tattoo artist, dude. This dude is doing some great freaking work. And he said he's gonna hook me up with a tattoo. And he's just like, Andy, let me know when. And I said, bro, as soon as I get in shape, hey, I'm ready. And he's like, well, do you want to tell me when that's gonna be? And I said, hey man, don't rush me. Don't rush
It
me.
might be 2 to 3 years, bro. Right? Once this
Here,
Ozempic
no, Richie Rubio, my
he's
man,
back.
my dog. Andy,
Yeah.
you're the fucking man. Richie,
Ooh.
congratulations. Richie Rubio coming off of a hell of a member out at Laredo Country Club. This dude is a
There you
freaking rock
go.
star, bro. You better have saved me one of those freaking hats, dude. This dude does it right. He has been at some of the best and nicest country clubs, and he's out there at Laredo Country Club doing it right. I can't wait. They're coming off of they just redid their whole short game and range area. I told you, bro, we got to make a trip out there,
Nice.
bro.
I'm telling you, bro. I played all three of them. I played the Max, the LCC, and the Casablanca. But we
No,
all
you
know
haven't
that.
played it recently, bro. I'm
Oh,
telling you,
recently. Okay, yeah,
Richie
yeah.
is
It's been a while.
brought a TLC to that place. All right, here we go. And I come
There you
to
go.
guess who's moving to SA on Friday?
Ooh, it's official.
Oh, dude.
It's
Okay.
official.
All right. Hey, I gotta really start working out now. I gotta really start working out, Ike, baby, right there. And see,
There
look,
you go.
right on cue, my dog right here. I got you a hat.
Dang, dude.
Dude,
Don't cry, bro. Don't cry.
this guy's a rock star, one of the best people, not only in the game. We talk about it all the time, Brucey. We talk about it all the time on the show. There's two types of people in the golf world, in the golf industry. There's givers and takers. And Richie
Mm-hmm.
Rubio, he is clearly a giver and a grower of the game. Richie, my man, thank you so much, bro. And right here, Franco, my fraternity brother, longtime follower. Where does one find FOREBRO events?
Ooh, there you go.
Got it. Hey, I don't know. I don't know if he's ready for that jelly.
Ah, let's see, bro.
Right here, man. My dog. Thank you, man. Don't worry, man. I'll send you an invite. And right here, trying to play more courses out in SA. I live in RGV and I try to go to SA as often as possible to play. I've played multiple courses, Quarry, Brack, and a couple others.
Nice.
Dude, there's some gems, bro. There's some gems out here. One of our favorites is La Cantera out here. You got Anthony Cantu, tournament director. Our home course, which is just I played this past Sunday and it freaking bit my ass, Robert Vasquez, and his freaking pin placements. You know, he's part of that. What is that? Barlums and Bailey, the clown, the traveling circus, right? The traveling circus, bro. Man, freaking hard ass breakers. You know, great condition, Lackland. And so
there you go.
So Art Medina, hey, dude, you're in the right place. Keep following the page. FOREBROS. We talk. Got Mike Osman, Mike Osman's about to be the manager of the podcast, Brucey.
Bro, dude, he's doing some big things, bro. He's doing some huge things, man.
Well, you know what? So you're gonna have to resubmit your application to be a co-host of the show.
Oh, dang. We'll see what happens. Mikey, if you're listening, Mikey, come on.
Here we go, right here. We got there you go, Arturo Medina. The Max is a nice course. Never played the Max. Really want to play it. It's a public course. Public course there in Laredo. And right here, Richie Rubio. I want in for an event. Let me know, and I'm there.
Let's go.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Hey.
December 7th.
Hey, sweater bags. Hey, tell him. Come on.
Come on, Richie.
Right here. We'll get to it too. Mike Osman, Andy, why are you stirring the pot with my golf spy?
Yep. I was about to bring that up right now, but I was letting you go through the comments.
Let's go. Okay. Let's go through some of the comments right here. Keep going. Cantera is on the bucket list. Gem.
Everybody's bucket list, bro.
Hell of a track here. Ricky Delgado. Come on, bro. I come from the Valley to play with them and SA as much as I can. Ricky, he does. Art, he does, man. And my boy is about to make the trip here at the end of November 30th to December 1st. One of my buddies from Mission or Las Palmas is coming up here to play a couple of rounds of golf. Franco Fuentes. I just want to drive around the cart and take pics of the event.
Oh, that's the best thing, dude. Paul was doing that this past weekend.
Hey, he's a voyeur. I love it.
I just want to watch.
Jesse Martinez, que pasa from H-Town. Jesse, my brother from Atascosita. Out there, come on. Right here, Jeremiah Sierra. River Crossing coming to FOREBROS rotation next year.
Let's go.
Bro, there's too many bombs getting dropped tonight, bro. Too many bombs.
Maya for president, bro.
Hey, Maya for president of the San Antonio Golf Association right here, baby.
Shit, bro.
Right here. River Crossing coming to FOREBROS rotation next year. If you're unfamiliar with River Crossing, it's a private golf course, country club. I'd say about, what do you think, 30 minutes outside of northeast.
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah, northeast, right up 281.
North, yeah.
North San Antonio, right up 281. A gem of a track. It ain't called River Crossing just for the sake of it. It's got a good amount of water all going through it. It's right next to, is it the Comal? Or what's that? Guadalupe. Yeah, it's right next to the Guadalupe. And man, hell of a track, private course. Thank you to Paul Sharp for getting the ball rolling and making that happen, because that's his home track. Right here. Corey on Wednesday gonna be fire.
Yes, you go, Efrain. Come on.
Okay. And Tuesday night is the premiere of episode number 3 of Two Bros One Hole, featuring EJ Izquierda.
Really? Let's go. Which course was it? Oh, sorry. It's a premiere.
I can't tell you.
No teaser.
Right here. Mercedes, Texas in the house. Okay, Art. We're going to talk off air, bro, because we need to make our way to the valley and play some courses out there. Hey, there's water. It's really low. It's really low though, right? Right, Brucey? It's low water right now. It's real low.
Yeah. Let's go.
J.R. Garcia, H-Town tuning in, baby. Love it. TJ trying to get in, Corey. Sorry, bro. Ooh. Hey, case closed, right, baby? Case closed right here. All right, let's see if Bo LeHew. Let's see if Bo might be somewhere. I don't know. Bo's lurking right here.
I think he's still at the Tin Cup bar right now.
All right. Let me text him right here. Guys. Hey, guys, make sure, guys, you hit up our sponsors. You check them out right here. And thanks. We are coming live from the Texas Chancla studio, JesseHernandezLaw.com. Yes, it's him. He is that TikTok guy. He is that guy. Social media monster, dude. Social media monster. And you know what?
Sometimes I want to know, like, who's his marketing guy, bro? Because they come up with some funny stuff.
Dude, he's the man, dude. He's so good, and you know what? And he's good at what he does. He's just coming off of his trip to freaking San Diego, bro. Playing, bro. He was out there playing. I've played Torrey. I played the South course. Well, he played South one day, then the freaking North the next day, dude. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I just like looking at on Facebook and just looking at where he's playing at. He's always playing these badass courses. It's just crazy.
All right, guys. So while we're waiting for Bo to hop on here, we will go ahead and talk about a little incident that happened this past week with freaking. Oh, there you go, David Campos. What's up, Dave? What's up, my man? Hopefully Ashley's doing good, bro. Right here, two bros, one hole sounds like a rough night in Vegas. Okay, Freddie. It could sound like a rough night or a great night in Vegas.
Oh yeah, right. Depending on perspective, it's all perspectives, bro. It's which lens are you looking through? Right?
Are you looking at the right lens or are you looking at the bad lens?
Camera one, camera two, camera one, camera two.
All right. So I made a comment on My Golf Spy this week because they talked about they were premiering something new, right, on My Golf Spy. And I guess, what is the big deal about My Golf Spy, Brucey? If you can kind of tell everybody what is, like, I guess the whole purpose of, and what is My Golf Spy kind of, I guess, claim to do?
Like give reviews, give unbiased.
There it is.
Yeah, unbiased golf reviews.
They always state unbiased golf reviews, yeah. Right? And you know what? I used to think that back in the day. I ain't gonna lie. I used to think it, and My Golf Spy has been around for a good while, right? And thank you to Mike Osman for stirring that pot right there. Andy, why are you stirring the pot with My Golf Spy? And we got into a back and forth, My Golf Spy. And well, hold on. We're gonna hold that. We're gonna pause that. Call a little 20-second timeout right here. Here he is, right here. The man, the myth. I thought he was good at like IT and social media stuff, but you know what? He took a little while to get on right now.
Oh my God!
Here he is, right here. The
I'm
general.
over here going, what is StreamYard? How do I do this? I have to use Chrome.
See, there you go, right there. We got general manager, chief operating officer out at the beautiful golf club of Texas, Bo LeHew. Bo, my brother, thank you so much, man, for coming to the show right now, man. I'm doing well. How about you, bro?
Thanks for having me on, man.
You look like you're ready to turn in, man. You look like you're ready to turn in already.
Yes. This is my my older clothes, you know. When you get to a certain age, you can wear what are these called? Cardigans, you know.
Hey, it's kind of like what is it, Dumb and Dumber? The cop goes, "Hey, pull over." Hey, no, it's a cardigan, but thanks for asking.
I love it.
You're too much.
Oh man. Well, hey, so Bo, thanks so much for being on. And we were talking before you hopped on, bro. It's been 3 years since you've been on the show.
Dude, that's crazy. Well, it's been longer than that. I think I was on here 10 years ago when you were doing like YouTube and stuff. Like,
never, like Jacob Munoz said right here. Jacob Munoz said it best right here. Hey, I remember my first time.
I absolutely do. Yeah.
Hey, you were there. You were one of them. You were one of them on the show early on.
Sure, man. Right when you're getting that thing going.
Hey, man. All right. So tell us, tell us what's going on. What's been happening lately out there at Golf Club of Texas, brother?
Man, we have. If you saw my to-do list, and it's not like in my head, it's a written list of things that we are just constantly trying to do to constantly improve, get better, provide ultimately the greatest golfing experience in San Antonio. That's our goal. And we have a long way to go. We've made a long shit ton of strides. I can cuss on here, right?
Oh, yes.
Shit ton
we already did the warning, so you're
okay.
Explicit content.
We've done so much. We have such a great staff. We had, so many people, no attrition rate. Everyone stays there. We have a great culture. Everyone's bought into what we're doing. We have some fantastic greens, our, fairways, tee boxes, everything. The course, I've been here 11 years and I'm probably the harshest critic. And I remember 11 years ago what the course looked like. I remember what it looked like 3 years ago, and it took, a reorganization, remanagement, a recalibration. And actually this past year was the first year we actually started treating the course. I'm going all over the place, but this is the first time we actually started treating an all Zoysia course like it should be treated. You don't treat and always your course like you do a Bermuda course. You just, it's different strain of grass. And so we've started using different pre-emergence, different post-emergence, different, chemicals and, herbicides, pesticides, everything that it requires to get the growth and the lushness that we have been striving for. And then on top of that, investing a lot of money in completely redoing our cart paths. And we finished about 3 weeks ago. It was a long 6 months because you had so many, you knew what they were like. They looked like an earthquake had hit, before we started. Our cart paths were atrocious. And that's the one thing people said, cart paths. And then you get some people that are like, cart paths don't matter. Well, if you have a vision of wanting to be one of the best, sometimes you got to take 2 steps forward to take 5 steps forward. And we had to get amazing cart paths. So that's what we did. It took 6 months. It annoyed some people. Some people were like, hey, I love the course, but, I don't like having to be, diverted around here while you're working on this one hole, and, we had to deal with those, little issues. Thankfully that's done now. Now it's on to stage, 9 out of stage 30 plans that we have going on.
Now, Bo, I don't mean to cut you off, but so it's like, once people, everyone always wants to talk shit, and everybody always wants to be, wants to be harsh. What's up?
Hi, Lily.
What's up? Hey, hi, Lily.
Say hi. Okay.
Camera shy. Camera shy.
I'm over here hugging, throwing kisses to my girls as they go to sleep right here. So you know what? You always have these harsh critics, right? In regards to your cart path, they were saying, okay, hey, great, the cart paths are being done, but they're like, oh, but they're not set right, or they're not leveled out, or they're this, they're that. And now, is it just, do you have some sort of relief and some sort of comfort that, hey, that project, because I remember we've talked on the phone in regards to contractors getting it done. Is that just kind of like a big weight off your shoulders right now, and now you can let that stuff grow in?
It is. You have no idea, because again, like you said, even doing the project, you still had, they had to start in the back, right? Because then you can't start in the front and go back and then drive these cement trucks back over the finished product and crack what they did. So the hardest part was getting to the very back by the apartments and, up on that hill, and then
hole 14, like right, hole 13, 14, 15.
14, 15. And I remember for a while, I put so much passion into this place. I bleed sweat, tears into this place and doing everything I can. And I remember, we started in end of March, and it was like April, and there was just that little connection between 14 and 15 that they needed a pour, but it was raining like, on and off for 2 weeks. And just that little bit of rain would get a cement truck stuck. So I was just like, can we just finish this place? And so you can tell if you drive the course what parts of the cart paths was done first, because when you go to 14 and 15, the grass has grown all the way to the, to the cart path, right?
Yeah.
And then when we get to the front 9, we knocked the front 9 out quickly because we had nothing in our way. We could drive right along the side of the front 9. Now that they're doing a huge master plan of, a whole neighborhood to the left of us now. But we're
with that, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep track. You said, hey, you got 30 minutes with me. Make it work. And so, you know what?
We can go over.
Does all that, there's so much development that has occurred in the 3 years since I've had you on the show around in regards to neighborhood buildings, homes, apartments. Has that forced, I guess, I know you've had hog issues before. Has that forced, I guess, more rodents, more, I guess, wildlife to the course?
It's actually helped. It's
helped clear it out.
Push these fuckers out of the way, I'll tell you that. And I have this badass Marine who's got cameras everywhere. He lives right across the street. Whenever he does see movement, which he he saw like some movement recently when they were, I mean, to the left, just in the past 2 months, they have completely demolished it all the way down to 5. And so now there's no place for them to go. But for a while, they were walking across. Luckily, we didn't get any damage because he gets over there, gets in his cart. And what we also do is, hogs don't go through the greens. There's too many herbicides, pesticides. They don't mess with that. They're wanting to go for the grubs. And so when we do when we lay down, when we spray our pre-emergent, we also put down a white grub, herbicide along with it in the fairways. So they go for like the side roughs, which still to me, I don't like because it messes up. But my whole thing is, they dig in as long as you get that sod and you place it back down, pat it down, water it in a week, it's okay. But you got to get onto it the next day after. But luckily, we only had, I think, one with the development going on, one time where we got kind of hit, but it was in the rough, like, so really not that bad. So this is a good thing of the development going on the left. The more that it's developed around us, the less I have to worry about hogs.
Now, has that with that development, have you seen more traffic in the course in regards to? And I know one thing I would notice years back because Golf Club of Texas had been, it was the creation and the foundation of FOREBROS. It was where FOREBROS 1.0. We're on 5.0. I don't know. We've been kicked out, and one of the things we say with FOREBROS, if you've never been kicked out, are you a real member? Right?
Yep.
That's just how it is, right? And so you know what? Golf Club of Texas has been a homey course for us. Yes. And I think the thing is that I noticed like it's kind of like a centrally located on, on the northwest side of town that a lot of people go and business people go to eat there, like for lunch. Like you see people meet up there and go eat there for lunch. Have you noticed like an increase in traffic in these past, like, I guess several years?
Oh, I can't tell you in the past, when it's so funny, it coincided with the whole management restructuring and everything, right? You can be the smartest man on earth, right? And you can have the best golf course in the world, but if you don't have rooftops around you, you're not going to have business, because golf for the most part is a regional thing. And that's why I'm a big proponent of, all the golf courses in the city, we don't compete against each other. Like we should be more unified and, have more town halls and be
I don't want to hear that, Bo. I don't want to hear that, Bo. you do it because you do it different. You do. And I know you do it different. And I think you maybe don't have some of the constraints that some other courses maybe have to answer to. And I think that's one of the things that why I wanted you on the show, why I brought you on, is because you're a guy that, you cut out a lot. You are you are the middleman. You cut out the middleman. You are the guy that and I think the buck kind of ends and stops with you. And I think that's one thing that I wanted to hear and talk about, is that why is it so important to you to kind of be like at the gates, like at the forefront, if like shit hit the fan or somebody had a bad experience or what?
Yeah, I mean, I guess this perception, because the hardest thing in the world is changing that perception. And again, people have I don't know how to best say this, but they have memories, right? They could have played there 2 years ago, had a bad experience. I'm never going there again, right? But since we have changed, I'm that type of person where if I get one bad review or one bad comment, I go on there and I address it. I'm like, hey, I reach out to that person. Hey, talk to me. Tell me what your issue is. Because to me, every single individual golfer matters. And that's the only way I think to truly get to what I preach to my staff is called creating raving fans, right? Fans that people that come and they love everything, how you do it, how the passion that you do it. They just love how every single individual, whether you're a member, just a regular golfer, you're all equal. You're all important. Now, don't get me wrong. We love our members, But, you know, we do special things for our members. We have a member dinner night every year. We have special member tournaments. But my point being, every individual person that steps on property, whether they're even just eating, because we're also different than any other golf course. Like you said, we are, you know, what I've been trying to do is make us a golf course and a standalone restaurant. And, you know,
I know. I got the 15 pounds to prove it. My fat ass is them boneless. Them
he ain't lying there. Yeah, man. But
stop.
But Bo, like to what you were saying is that I've seen you very active on SA Golfers on Facebook, and you respond to just about everybody's review, if it's positive, if it's neutral, or if it's a bad review. And like how you said, you asked them like, hey, what was it? Was it the like you said, was it the environment? Was it the putting greens? Was it the driving range? And now with the addition of the bar, like, so I think that you listen to these people and you're saying like, what's going to bring you more out here? And then whatever they ask for, if it's within your budget, if it's within the forecast, you say, hey, you know what? Let's try to make it happen. With the addition of that new bar, I think it's popping. Like, I think it's a fresh vibe that everybody just wants to go drive at night, like be driving, chipping, and still have.
Brucey doesn't like to drink though. But Brucey doesn't like to drink, Bo.
Bruce doesn't.
He doesn't.
What I don't like, Bo, is that all you have is beer. What about us non-beer,
He's got a lot of.
I'm kidding.
We have a full bar, man.
I know. I see it. Yeah, we were there for a fantasy football, and Andy was making me drink some stuff that I didn't want to drink, but it was my first time, so I had.
What was he making you drink?
Tequila, whiskey, vodka, everything.
Tequila and whiskey and vodka. What is that?
I know, bro. Okay, all right,
that's
Bo.
Like a slushy machine and doing
that's what I'm trying.
I'm going to put them all.
That's what I'm trying to say, Bo. In that, you know what? You have those vibes. You bring those vibes to the course, and you know what? I think that's what maybe a lot of golfers are kind of looking for in this new age of golfer. I mean, you've seen it these past 11 years, how the golfer has drastically changed, right? And I think and I always and I do you're kind of Robert Vasquez, you know, I kind of put you on your own category because, you know, I'm not going to say you don't have people above you, because you do, but you know what? I think what they allow you to do is they allow you to do your freaking job, and be creative and to, you know, to maybe change rates, reward members, reward play, reward your customers. And I think that's the thing that kind of lacks in some course. And you know what? Guys like also at Jadon at Silverhorn, who's very hands-on, very personal. You know what? You see him as you walk in, his office is open. And I think that's kind of where I think that, you know what, everybody has a choice nowadays in courses. And I think those are kind of like a lot of prices are very similar. A lot of prices are very similar around the city. And I think it's just, that's kind of where it's separating some courses from the others. And I got a great one right here from Jeremiah Sierra. I'm excited to bring FOREBROS back on December 7th, Ugly Sweater Bash and hosting FOREBROS Christmas party. It's been, it should be a pleasure to work with him this year. And you know what? Right here. Hold on right here. Jeremiah Sierra, Bo is a true FOREBRO. I kicked them out too.
I can't wait to see Maya's ugly sweater.
Man. He's just ugly in general.
It's a big sweater. It's a big sweater.
He's not big. I mean, he's a tall guy. He's a muscular guy, right? I mean, like, you know.
Are we talking about the same guy? Are we talking about the same guy here?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know. I mean, he's way tall. He's bigger than me, man. He's like,
he's bigger than a lot of people, but he's bow-legged. He's bow-legged.
But no, to your point, that's a great point. For me, you know, we are privately owned, right? We are privately owned by a family, right? And I've worked for them for, you know, 11 years. We've gone through management companies, you know, that, you know, and management and in this city, you know, I would say almost every course is ran by a management company, you know, AGCT is their own management company, and they have, you know, they have a tough job. They have a lot of courses, you know. I think the only other privately owned course to my knowledge is Alsatian.
Alsatian, yep.
And again, that's another course we talk about that has great customer service.
It allows you to do it eliminates roadblocks. So it's funny in my journey, me being like, wow, 43, turning 44 in a month now. My entire life spending in the golf industry in some capacity, whether it's food and beverage, sales and marketing, golf in the golf shop. Now in agronomy, I've been taking classes at Texas A&M, getting, learning more about all the 4 facets of a golf, course. Not having to really answer to anyone, for me, the owner, I reach out to him and say, hey, when can I go over to your office so we can go over the financials for this past month and see how we did, and he gives me carte blanche because we've been successful, and I say that with the most humblest of way that I can say that. But, I'm only as good as my team though, too. When I have a team that stays there and they work hard, and I give them their own carte blanche as well. To me, as being a leader to them, hey, this is my vision. This is what I want us to be, and for that, letting, Zeke, he runs, the golf ops, Nacelle runs the F&B. Now we have conversations about what we want to do, and what, how are we going to do it? And like for this month, on the 22nd, we always have a steak night. This month, we're having a steak, salmon, and chicken night, and then the next day is Harvest Fest. On Sunday, November 23rd, is a huge carnival going on free to the public at GCT with 4 carnival rides, an obstacle course, bounce house.
Bo, you don't take sand to the beach, Bo. I don't want to take my wife and kids there. That's my place. I don't. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't want to take them there. Like, hey, I don't want my
place.
I know. Like, this isn't yours. This is mine.
Well, that's the thing. We have the space too, and that's what's good about it. And it's just. We always try to have, for me to, we do what I call quarterly game plans, where we sit down and I tell all my department heads, hey, I want you each to come with me with 2 to 3 creative events for this month. And we're going to promote that. We're going to be different. We're going to, through all my studies and my always trying to learn, I operate off what's called the blue ocean marketing strategy. In a sea of like competitors, when everyone else is doing the same thing, do something to set yourself apart. Right. And that's kind of what our philosophy is. Everyone else has this standard way of doing things. We, and we mess around with things too. We messed around with 8-minute tee times. That was a disaster.
I'm glad you brought that up. 8-minute tee times, Bo.
We try things, and we try it. And my whole philosophy is, if we're going to try something, let's try it for a month at least. And and then, hey, feedback was, it just doesn't work. 8 minutes just doesn't work. There's that 2 minutes is critical.
You're trying to take a page. You're trying to take a page out of Ruben and Andrew's playbook. That's what it sounds like.
Who?
And Ruben and Andrew from Alamo City.
Oh, they're 8 minutes?
No, I don't know. I'm just talking shit.
No, that was Zeke's idea. He came.
Put it on him. Put it on Zeke. I love it.
No. I'm not meaning in it. He approached me and was like, hey, what do you think about doing 8-minute tee times? I'm like, if you think you can pull it off, let's try it, buddy. And Zeke is incredible when it comes to running tournaments, executing tournaments. I will brag on. We have one of the if not the best tournament prep teams in the city. I mean, there's other great golf courses. Corey's up there, Canyon Springs, and that's those 2 right there. That's what I tell my team. I'm like, listen, I want to just GC. The goal is to be mentioned in the same breath as those courses. Corey, I mean, they're awesome. And them showing by closing for the summer to redo the greens for their guests is that same type of concept that, what we do. We tried to completely do the cart pass. Then after that, we resodded several, little patches here. We completely resodded the top part of the driving range. So now you can hit off mats or grass. Come March, there's a lower level, and it's twice as big as that top level of grass.
Yeah.
We're going to resod that too. So then that way, because, it takes time for grass to grow back. So that top level being resodded, and we use Bermuda. That was the one thing we used Bermuda, because Bermuda grows back faster than Zoysia. So we use Bermuda for the top part, but we're going to completely do the second level. And we've redone our range as well by, putting targets, by putting a very nice, much needed distance, sign right underneath the lights. And then not only having the corresponding color and flags, but having like little wood things that with the yardage on it, where it's like a little cool thing if you hit it, it makes it, something.
Oh yeah, it's target practice. Now,
exactly.
Bo, as you know, you say you always try to do things a little bit different, right, and be unique in regards to your approach, right, and your marketing approach and how your strategy. Is there anything that maybe you've noticed in these past several years in regards to the trend, the type of golfer? Is there more tournaments, less tournaments, more bookings? Is there more course usage, more range usage? What is out there that maybe you see from that, that administrator side, or, the number side that we as hack golfers, that we don't see?
Yeah. One thing is, we don't do tournaments on weekends anymore. Just because we're to that point now where the daily play is there, right? So, and when you get the daily play, you get a higher rack rate, now, don't get me wrong, there are a few exceptions, the San Antonio Rodeo Show, Stock Show Rodeo, one of the biggest tournaments in the city. I mean, it's the Stock Show and Rodeo. They have
they're coming out there this year.
Wow.
No, they've been coming out for the past 5 years. They have a 10-year contract with us. They love us. And so they come out the second Saturday in September, and they get the course to themselves. And it's our biggest day of the year financially. The money is insane. And so my point is, I'll book a tournament on a Saturday or Sunday, but you're going to have to pay.
You're going to pay for it. You're going to pay for it.
Yeah.
You're going to pay for those prime rates.
Supply and demand. Supply and demand.
It's kind of like the quarries.
They're the same.
That's
it's
their
the same
fundamentals. They don't do tournaments on weekends.
Mm-hmm.
They do it Monday through Thursday, and they leave it open for open play. Because why are you going to have a tournament and keep your daily play when people are paying $170 a person at Quarry?
Right.
Unless you have the membership where you can pay for half off, but still, you get what I'm saying. So in that development, that's one thing we've learned, and I've been slowly phasing out. This past year, we still have a few groups that are playing on Saturdays, but as far as booking for 2025, there's no tournaments on the weekends at all. It's all Monday through Thursday, like on the ESPN show. SA Sports Show that I advertise with. They have their spring tournament with us. They have their fall one at Northern Hills. And the only reason they didn't have both with us is because they had sponsors. Like you've heard of what's that bar they always advertise? It's supposed to. I've never been there.
The Rue Pub. The Rue Pub.
Yeah.
So like they have their after party at the Rue Pub. So they wanted to kind of give love to them. So, I was fine with that. So, in spring, they have it with us on a Monday, and in fall, they have it at Northern Hills. Olympia Hills.
We got some great comments right here. Jacob Munoz right here. What about the burger Maya wanted? Are we good?
You wanted a burger?
Hey, the burger can heal all, Bo.
It
the
really
burger
can.
It
and
can.
What's funny? Going back to that, because I know what it was, is like, it's so funny. Like, everyone that truly knows me knows my tone, right? And it's like, I feel like our relationship has only been stronger from this. And it all started with my,
from the burger
boys, and me just making a simple, like on an email, being like, what are you, like a used car salesman trying to get a burger out of this? And then, just via, and maybe him having a couple of beers, you're dead to me. You're out, man. And luckily,
that's our tone. That is just the FOREBROS tone. Just letting you know, it's the natural tone.
And the thing is, though, and when I approached you, like for me, when you reach that age, it's all about love, man. Like when you have friends, like you got to embrace that. And there's nothing worse than holding on to things, and holding on. It's just one of those things where, I'm a big Marvel fan, for example, right? And so, Cap and Iron Man got in Civil War, and, they separated and then they came back and they're like, you know what? They realized that, it's not good to hold those feelings inside of you. And life is so short. You hear all these things, people, car accidents, I'm one of those type of super type A. I always think the worst, especially with having a family, wanting to protect them, and that's why when I saw you, I was like, dude, hey brother, like let's heal this. And, and it trickled down with Maya too. I'm like, and then Maya after that emailed me. I'm like, dude, text me anytime you want to come out, bro. Even if it's just him,
Maya's more like the Hulk. He's like a Mexican Samoan Hulk. Samoan. Yeah, he's more.
No, he is the Hulk. I swear, in a good way.
Right.
And it was funny that like I think I got in trouble recently or whatever. Was it with you that I got in trouble with by having Maya out and he didn't invite you or something? Or was
I don't know. Not me. Not me. I'm working. Good coaches aren't playing a lot of golf, and I play golf very sparingly.
It was
very sparingly.
It was on the weekend, I think.
It's okay. That's okay. Here we go. Right here. Jeremiah Sierra, Hooters tournament need. Okay. In regards to Northern Hills, you brought up Northern Hills and tournament play. My boys were not happy about the Hooters tournament being out at Northern Hills.
You know why I went there? You know why I went there? Is because the guy who ran it dropped the ball and I had already booked it. They waited to the last second and I didn't have the date available. So they had to go to Northern Hills. They'll be back next year. They'll be back.
I believe it. The guys said it wasn't the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't the same. It was a little bit
family friendly.
Yeah, it was like the kids. It was like the kids meal at Hooters. It was like the hot dog and curly fries.
And that's again, that goes back to what we were saying. When you do things the other way, hey, at my place, do what you want, man. Like back in the day, we used to have the Palace tournament. You want to talk about crazy? I mean, that was like
make me the marketing director. We'll bring them back. We'll bring them back. I'll bring them back.
Steak and fries special.
steak and shrimp, baby. Serving right here. John White, I like that you can get a beer for the price of your score.
We've always done that. We've always done that.
And I love that. I love that. I love how you do that right here. And Art Medina right there. What course is that at? That is Golf Club of Texas here in San Antonio. Art, I know you're from the Valley, but you know what? Hey, Zeke is from the Valley. Zeke is from the Valley. So come on out there, check it out on the far northwest side. Golf Club of Texas, one of the best little spots. Probably one of the, like I said, it's got a different vibe. It's. I played out at Goat Hill, in San Diego, and that's the little baby of Link Soul, co-owner,
really?
John Ashworth. Yeah, I got to play with him. Him. Oh yeah, bro. He's like,
tell him the story, bro.
He's like in his 60s. He's cool.
No, I mean, how is he as a person?
Dude, he's like what a surfer would be to golf. Like he's just super zen, one with the earth, one with the golf course, the community, nature. I took $20 off of him, so maybe that's why he's not responding to any of my text messages.
And he's not one with the earth. Then
peace and love, my friends. Peace and love.
Hey, he's all liquid. He's all liquid. And I got to play with him and Matt Janella 2 years ago out there at his course. He's a proprietary owner, and they're out there in Goat Hill. Very short track. I think it's only 47. Only 47, 18 holes, only 4,700 from the tips. But there's eight or nine par threes. But man, it's just a gem. It's there in Oceanside.
8 or 9 par threes. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just, dude. But this place, And like I said, we don't have a lot of courses like this in San Antonio.
No.
Golf Club of Texas is one where you just walk in. It's got that vibe, it just, you feel like it feels a little homey. It feels a little upbeat,
It just feels fresh. It feels very fresh, man.
And it's friendly,
trendy and fresh.
Trendy. You go and play there. My wife knows I ain't coming home for hours. Hey, it's like, hey, Sheila, tell mama daddy ain't never coming home again. Like it's one of those type of courses to where, you stay there for dinner, you stay there for some drinks, you invite friends over. It's Corey, now that they reopened, it's starting to have that feel. Silverhorn has that feel. There's not a lot of tracks that have that type of feel, and I think that's where you really got it going on. Kudos to you and your staff, man. And you know what,
and y'all are big on TikTok, man. I've been seeing you on TikTok. Y'all are pretty funny and trendy on there. It's attention grab. You know what? People, when they scroll and GCT pops up. Okay, and that shit looks pretty cool.
Right here, we got a sighting. We got a sighting from Michael Osman right here, the top course reviewer for San Antonio golfers. I can't wait to check out the new card pass
Osman
and the updated course review manager of the Nothing Is OB Golf podcast.
With the growth around, it's just you look 1, 2, 3 years out. What they're doing across the street to the left. First of all, and this is what I hate about San Antonio. They build before they do the roads. Like that road is a freaking tight 2-lane road. It needs to be a 6-lane road. Like
it's getting huge fast down there.
Dude, I don't care. I don't care how long I've been going to Golf Club of Texas since it was just, since it was still a Lee Trevino signature course. Since it was a Lee Trevino course. And I've missed that damn turn so many freaking times. Times. Right here.
We're getting a stoplight. We're getting a stoplight within the next 6 months, bro.
Damn.
Right here. Last question of the night. Paul Sharp right here. Bo, with the growth of your area, massive. Have you noticed an increase in new golfers?
Massive. Just from around us. I'm throwing a number out there. There's probably 20,000 rooftops just around us. That might be a low number, but the good thing is, so what I try to do, again, thinking outside the box, whenever I'm at work, I always I drive the entire track backwards and try to get out of my cart and shake everyone's hand. I try to do this every day. I definitely do it on the weekends and say, hey, how you doing? I'm Bo. I'm the GM. Thanks for coming out. And one of the greatest things that always gives me the feeling is when I hear people say, yeah, we're from northeast part of San Antonio. We drive past 3-4 other golf courses to come here. I'm like, man, that means the world to me. Hey, when you're done, can you come into the pro shop and let me get you a hat? And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah,
Don't tell Brucey that because he'll say that.
Yeah, bro. I'll say I'm from Cibolo, bro.
That's the thing. And I pay for it though. But that's the thing. I do my Apple Pay and I pay for it myself. Part of that too is showing your employees, right? It's like, listen, I'm not just over here giving away merch because we have COGS to deal with, cost of sales. And so, I pay full price. Don't give me an employee price. I'm paying this hat full price for this guy.
You're overpaying for it, bro.
It matters. I did that for you, Maya.
Do it for, but again, it's Maya. It's a very large hat.
Very large.
Very.
It's an extra large. It's an extra large. It's not a one size fits all.
Y'all are just trashing on Maya. He's not here even to defend himself.
Right here, right. He's always there. He's like my wife. He's like my wife. She's always there lurking in the dark, in the shadows. Right here, Paul Sharp, awesome Bo. Keep growing the game. Love it. Hey guys, if you've never been out to Golf Club of Texas, guys, please check it out. It's not just a course. It's not just an experience. It's a freaking vibe. Bo, thank you so much for being on the show tonight, brother.
Thanks for having me on. I can't wait to see you soon, bro.
Hey, man, put on some clothes, man. Put on a pullover.
He's got a moo-moo. It's like one of those moo-moos.
Hey, haircut, yeah.
All right, man. Thanks for being on. Thanks for being on, brother.
Having me, man. Have a great night. All right,
man. You too, brother. Hey, dude. Hey, he was good, man. Hey, he was
being in that fire, dude. But he was ready for that burger, right, dude? He was ready for that burger.
Oh, dude.
He knew what it was, too.
Awesome. Yes, dude, for reals, man. Great to have him on. Thanks so much for Bo LeHew for being on the show. And guys, hey guys, don't forget, guys, we're coming from the Texas Chancla Studios. Special thanks goes out to Jesse Hernandez, JesseHernandezLaw.com. Please hit him up on 210-807-8656. We're so thankful for his sponsorship of the show and of the studio. All right, guys. So please hit him up, guys. Yes, he is the social media TikTok king. Also, he is the 23-24 attorney, SA current attorney of the year. Please hit him up, guys. Texas Chancla. He will not let you down. All right, guys. And also, we want to thank a special thanks to Lee Ramos and Maximum Demolition and Dismantling. Make sure you hit up my man, Lee Ramos. Guys, he will do all the dirty work that needs to be done that you don't want to do. Demo dismantling. Hit him up at 210-507-2227. That's at MaximumDemo.com. He is the man. Such a great dude. Thank you for being the presenting sponsor, Maximum Demolition. All right, now, and I think a lot of people have, their views of what Golf Club of Texas was and where it is and where it's been. Yes, and I think Bo was right in a sense where you had a bad experience. You're not going back. Yeah, you know, and a lot of times too, and I think we can say that. I think a couple courses that come up to mind, it's Willow. You know, everyone says, "Oh, Willow looks like shit." You know what? Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. And then, you know what? I think one that could be on there as well is Rebecca Creek.
Ooh,
you know,
and I've heard about that too. I've never been, but I've heard about it.
Well, Rebecca Creek, and I think we went there. We went there a few years back, and it was during COVID. You know, one of the few courses that was open, and you know, we went out there, and it was in decent shape, man. It was in decent shape. And now, since then, they used to pull water from the Guadalupe, and now they're no longer. They're no longer able to. So now that course, they just said, dude, it's freaking dry. The only thing that is green out there is the freaking greens.
Dang. So, hey, how far is Valor from Rebecca? Because
dude, it's like it's not even. It's like 10, maybe like 8.
And 10 two different courses, bro. It's like 2 different courses.
It's just up. But the thing is, when they built Valor, they built it on Rock and J Ranch, and they built in a lot of. If you become part of the homeowners association, Valor gets a little bit of that because they do the upkeep with the pool and things of that nature, and so that's another way that they're able to bring in money to help their the surrounding the little things around it to keep that pool up, to keep some of their condos up, to keep the driveways and some of those facilities upkeep, right?
And speaking of, I was going to tell Bo, but I know you had like all these questions in mind. But I was there about 3 weeks ago. I went with my cousin and his son. What I was going to tell him, dude, was that how he says he gives leeway to his employees, or not leeway, but he gives them kind of like free range to kind of just keep it up and everything. Well, the cart girls were making pre-made shots. They were just making pre-made shots, and they would just go out there and sell them and stuff. And my cousin and his son, they were taking shots, and they said it was like let's say this much liquor and like this much juice or whatever it was. But I was like, dude, but they loved it, man. And this first time they had been out there, so I was kind of like stoked about that they trusted me to take them somewhere, and they kind of liked that course, bro. And they said it was long, but I said, hey, bro, it's challenging too, man. But good shit out there, bro.
They said it was schlong.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I said, bro, you think it's long for you? It's long for me, bro. Can I take from the red?
Hey, Brucey will make the short course stretched out as long as possible. Right here, Hector Membreno. Hell yeah, full send, baby. And guys, all of you who are commenting on the show, you are eligible to win the 2 rounds of golf to Golf Club of Texas, and courtesy of GM COO Bo LeHew. That's huge, man. We're so appreciative of his generosity. And right here, okay, FOREBROS right here, guys. Jeremiah Sierra. Only 2 tournaments left to make the Cup. FOREBROS Tour Championship, and at the end of the year, 2-man Atlanta. So we got some great things coming up. FOREBROS, we really. We thought this guy was lurking out there. Juan Rupalacava. Brucey's still scared. Brucey,
bro, ask him what happened. Ask him what happened. Ask him what happened.
Why are you so scared? How can I ask him?
Oh, you
Brucey, how can I ask him? How can I ask him? I'm here with you.
Ask him right now. Say, hey,
I'm here with
what happened
Brucey,
at Alice Station?
Brucey, I'm here with you. coming live from the Texas Chancla studios. I'm here with you. Can you be with me? Be with me.
Yes, sir. I got you. I got you.
All right.
So back to
so all right. So Juan. So Juan, we want to know what happened. We don't want to know.
Yes.
Oh, Mike Gomez.
Oh, see, there you go. Let's go.
No, okay. All right. Okay.
Go.
So you tell us what happened with you and Juan out at Alice Station there in Castroville, Texas, about 10 minutes up the road from Golf Club of Texas this past weekend at the FOREBROS Alice Station Open. And I'll finish the My Golf Spy.
Okay. No, dude. So Juan and I have always kind of been like this competitiveness, right? And he's gotten me, I've gotten him, but he's gotten like a lot better. My score stays somewhat within my range. It doesn't vary too much off. So as Juan started getting better, I started asking him, "Hey man, well, you're an 11, I'm a 18. Let's just give me my pops." He won't give me my pops. He wants to play me straight up, and I'm like, "Bro, it's not gonna be fair." So this last one at the station, I told him the same thing too. "Hey bro, give me my pops." And he's like, "Nah, bro, straight up." So yes, he was right. I was scared. I wanted my pops, and I ended up without my pops. I still got him, but I didn't make the bet. And for him, that's pretty good for me because I think he shot like 19 or 20 over, and I think I shot 18. So I got him by 2 without any pops. So I'm proud of that, man. There you go. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, I know what you want to say.
I'm a bit indifferent. You already know what I'm going to say. You already know what I'm going to say.
Why do you need pops?
Why do you need pops? And my thoughts, because you and Juan are super similar. You know what? And you always bring yourself down because you don't score well, but you're a very consistent player. Like, and I think it's just the mindset you have, right?
Right.
Your mindset is shit. Your mindset is crap. You think you're not a good player, but I think anybody that's played with you and that's watched you play, like, we don't know why you're not scoring because you hit the ball in the fairway, you get it greens and reg, you get it at least around the green, and you know what? You chip, you have your little chipper. I don't think you chip well. I think your chipper chips well, right? And I think you know what? I think you're a player. I do think you're a player, and we just don't know why you're not scoring better. But I think you and Juan are very similar. I think you know what? I've seen Juan go in the 70s. I've seen Juan go in the fucking hundreds. I've never seen you in the 70s, but you know what? I've seen you in the hundreds, and I've seen you in the 90s.
Really, bro? You're gonna call me out right now, bro?
That's what I'm saying right here. And here we go. Here's Juan right here. That's golf. You never know, so don't be scared. Michael Gomez, bring it on. Don't hide behind Nick.
I love the competition, dude. I love it, dude.
Yeah, but you don't love it because you don't want to play. You want to play with pops, so you don't love competition.
I love competition.
You want competition
in my range.
You want no. It's not in your. It's perfectly in your range. I say 4 or 5 strokes within your handicap that is a good range. And you know what? You don't want things in your range. You want the handicap tilted in your favor. And say that because that's the truth.
Whew. I hear.
Say that. Say that.
I heard. But you said 4 or 5. He's an 11. I was a 19. That's like 8. Give me 2, 3, 2 on each. 2 in the front, 2 in the back.
Hey, or like my dad says, "Hey, so I was Candy Boy. Give me 3. Give me 3 on the front, dude. And then after the front, we readjust."
I miss him, bro. Oh shit. Man.
Oh man.
Golf right? My spy story.
Okay. All right. So my golf spy, they said they had something coming up, right? Back to that story. Hopefully I can bring it home for y'all. They said, unbiased opinions. And I said, what is the surprise that you're finally going to do an unbiased review? And somebody else chimes in and says, yeah, that'd be the big surprise, right? Well, and this guy comes on there. He goes, oh, what do you mean by that? And, whatever. And again, so a lot of times, you know what? I have 2 accounts, right? I have Andy Torres, my personal account, family, whatever, right? And then I have, Nothing is OB, the business page or blogging page, whatever, right? Well, I like to tag myself at times, or not tag Nothing is OB. So so it can show up in my meta in the business, right? So I can keep track of all my comments are golf related things. That's what a lot of times, you know what? I send myself like freaking schnauzer videos because I got 3 freaking schnauzers. I send myself recipes because you know what? I want to keep track of that shit. Right. And so he said, then this guy comes out and says, who's representing my golf spy. Oh, and you're going to try to talk shit on us but you're going to promote your podcast. And I said, and then I tell him, I said, yeah, well, thanks for showing me the way. I learned it all from watching you.
Ooh,
right?
Wow, bringing that fire, bro.
And then he goes, and then I didn't see this because I'm at work, I'm at school, whatever, right? And so I'm just doing this on my breaks and on my lunchtime,
Yeah.
when it's appropriate, right? When it's appropriate. and then he said something to the nature of, it goes, oh, is this your first time on here? And I'm like, and then he DM'd me, right? And I said, bro, like, I think this is your first time on here because I've reached out and we talk about this all the time, being Mexicano, being in the game, not being a Golf Channel, NBC, an affiliate. Right. A lot of people have told me and told the podcast no. I mean, I've heard no so many. Oh, you're not a nationally syndicated podcast. Yeah. Oh, you're not affiliated with CBS Network. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I got you.
Good night, baby. Love you. And I've heard no a lot. I've heard low. I don't know if it's my skin or if it's my demographics or my lack of money or my lack of, and that's why I appreciate Art Strickland. I appreciate the people at VTO. I appreciate Live Golf. I appreciate anybody who's helped me break
in your journey. Yeah.
Break through in this golf side. Right. And I appreciate it. And I will battle to the death for Art, the Art of Golf Travel, Art Strickland, the president of the Texas Golf Writers Association. I will battle for any of those people that open that door for me. Right. Well, I've reached out to My Golf Spy several times. Man, I love what you do. Want to see what really makes you unbiased. There's rumors out there. There's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of undertone that y'all go to the highest bidder. You know what I mean? And I mean, I'm just saying what's on our minds, right? And then finally, the dude freaking DMs me and says, "Hey, man, want to see if we can help each other out." Blah blah blah. And I said, "Okay." I said, "Hey, man, I'm at my work." I said, I want to be upfront with you and really, bring my concerns to the forefront, right?" And he goes, "But just to let you," he goes, "I only see this because this is the story." And I said, "Yeah, I know you do." But I said, "You're talking real big, like you've been on here for a minute. And you know what? I bet you've only been there for like such and such years." And he's like, "Well, what makes you say that?" You know what I said? Yeah. Because I said, because it's pretty clear for anybody that's been around, right? And so I said, "I'll get back to you, whatever, because then I think, we're going to talk on the phone, whatever, right?" And he goes, just to let you know, we are unbiased opinions, whatever reviews. And I said, yeah, I said, "Yeah, man." I said, "We'll talk."
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
I mean, it's just who are we going to fight? You ain't fighting nobody. Stop. Yeah. See, look, Michael Gomez right here. My Golf Spy is biased.
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing. I mean, I saw it the other day. Like, you know what? Oh, these are the best fucking golf shorts we've ever tested. Yeah, how much are those fucking golf shorts? 113 fucking bucks.
Yeah. No, dude.
Yeah. But we have an easy link where you can click and take you right to the website.
What was funny today is as you and I were talking about Jordan 1 lows and how they're I mean, like we love them.
It's not. They're not uncomfortable.
No, they're not uncomfortable. I know, but you're talking about that My Golf Spy. But that they're not one of the I don't know what you told me, something about.
Okay, well, here, I'll help you. So one of the things that Bruce and I were talking about today is that My Golf Spy, whenever they rate or review golf shoes, they don't do anything in regards to Nikes. And I guess maybe it's not a traditional golf shoe, and I don't know what that is, right? But they don't rate Nike golf shoes. And, there was an article that came out today said that it might not be a good golf shoe, but it's a great golf shoe for me, that writer, and stating that all the Jordan lows are his favorite because they freaking look flashy. They look tight. They go with everything. They work well for him. And I think that's what Brucey and I were saying today, that, man, I love them Jordan 1s, them Jordan lows. Like, I want them in every freaking color. I just feel like it works for me. And they look fucking badass.
I think so too, bro. I think so too, man. I think I'm gonna give me one more pair, and I think I'm gonna stop at that. My wife already said, "Hey,
I don't know,
Stop
Brucey.
buying-
You
stop buying
always,
golf
you always,
shoes.
you always talk about, you always talk about having no money, and you're always shopping.
Bro, I have small feet. That's why, bro. It's cheap for me, dude.
What does that mean?
My
Because
shoes are
you wear
smaller.
because you wear a boy's shoe size.
Yeah, they're like kids shoes instead of buying men's shoes. Dude.
Look right there. Here you go. Jacob Munoz, sell the Jordan shoes.
No, dude,
Space
look at Maya's. Look at Maya's.
Okay,
dude.
tell everybody what happened with the space shoes. Tell everybody what happened with the Jordan space shoes this past week.
Oh, okay, dude. So I bought me some Jordan 6s that were purple and like they got like a cool fresh look to them.
And tell everybody
Okay.
where you bought them at.
So I bought it. So again, you see this? Okay, I'm gonna be full disclosure.
Just tell everybody where you bought them.
I bought them at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Okay, and
Dick's
why did
Sporting
you
Goods.
buy it? Why did you buy them?
Because there was only a select few. I have small feet.
And why did you buy them?
Because they were $62.
There we go. Okay, all right. Now tell your story. Your story.
So, anyways, dude, long story short,
Okay, guys, whenever he says long story short, that means it's gonna be a long fucking story. Just tell us.
But anyways, dude, I put them on because they look fresh, but I don't play good in them. I just like them because they fit my outfit. Like I like to match. Like I care about more how I look than how I play. So on the first hole at Alice Station, I triple bogeyed, and I blamed the shoes. So I took them off, put some Jordan 1 lows on, and I thought I did a lot better because I didn't triple bogey after that. So I'm blaming the shoes. It was my Jordan 6s. Yep.
Okay.
That's what it was.
Okay. Right here, Jacob Munoz, Temu. They were Temu shoes. Mike Osman, he got them on VetTix.
Because I'm a no limit soldier, bro.
I still got the tank, baby. I still got the tank right here. John Gonzalez, $100 a hole. Arnold Garcia, scare money, don't make money.
The godson. Ooh, okay. But he wants to play in Alice, and I can't use my chipper, so that's where the mental game comes.
So they put rules on you in regards to that chipper,
bro. They do. I have to leave it in my car. I can't get it off.
The infomercial chipper.
Yep. It's
the
like
square, the square strike. The square strike.
It was either between that or the Medicus. I don't know which one I wanted to get, dude.
Right here, Juan Rupalacava right here, $62, and he doesn't want to go 555. This is what I'm telling you. Thank you, Juan. He always says he has no fucking money, but then we're at the outlets. I got new pants, I got new shoes, I got new shirt. And I told my wife, I said, babe, I haven't bought a new shirt in fucking like 4 years.
Bro, you get all the freebies. I don't get freebies. Look at this shirt, bro. I've had this shirt for like 10 years, dude.
Okay, but look. How new is that logo on there?
Oh, that's fresh. This is fresh, bro.
Yeah, see?
It's fresh, bro.
There you go, bro. And there you go. Here we go. We got Juan Gonzalez. He told me to go get my stuff from Temu.
That's my godson's brother. What are y'all doing, bro? Why are you calling me out on here, bro?
It's not calling you out. Remember, this is nothing as OB. We keep it real on here, bro. We keep it real on here.
Okay. Sorry.
Look, and I get to choose your outfit.
That's a tough matchup, bro.
Is he good? Is John good?
That's the one you met like at Esther's birthday there.
I didn't ask. I didn't ask if I met him.
Yeah, he played high school golf. He hasn't played in a while, so I know I can get him. But then,
so then why are you scared?
Because $100 a hole? Come on, bro.
What? I'm still waiting.
I'm gonna go take out a second mortgage, bro.
It's all right, bro. Just put off buying the Dino Nuggies for 1 freaking month, bro. You'll be straight.
Stop. All right, dude.
Right there, bro. Okay, so right here, Paul Sharp. I got 0 OB swag that hurts. I'm trying, bro. I have no money. You think Brucey has no money? I have no money. I have to rely on getting free shirts. And special thanks goes out to my guys right here. Special thanks goes out to Luis and Junior from Aguas Golf. I really want to thank these guys because they are going to be the official polo provider for the 2nd annual FOREBROS Tour Cup. Guys, make sure you get these rounds in. We only got a couple more events that can help you get into that top 40, get into our Ryder Cup style match, grudge match. We got a two rounds out at Lackland, and the 3rd or 2nd day of the last 18 holes, which is an individual match play. It's still undecided. We're still waiting to hear back from a couple of courses. And so we got some great options for our members, and you have to qualify. You have to be in the top 40. And this isn't, we don't play for handshakes, guys. You know, we play for fun.
We're on the bubble right now, Andy.
I know.
We're on the bubble right now. I got to play the query and I got to play.
I know.
Just to make it.
Gosh, dude, I know, man. Shit right here. We got, why don't we bring this shit up right here? Saul Figueroa, Juan and I versus Andy and Brucey. Brucey, okay. And Jake, maybe Jake and other guys can attest to this. Brucey is not a good partner. Wow. And I've already told you this. And why are you surprised? Why are you surprised?
But tell me, why am I not a good partner?
I've already told you, because you've never played sports. You do not know how to be a teammate. And playing Pee-wee football and being a junior ROTC doesn't count.
So when Mike is hard on you and I'm hard on you, what's the difference?
Because it comes from a certain place with Mike. You are just ugly and spiteful.
Okay.
Look, here we go. Right here. Look, Jeremiah's here. Look, no.
No. Okay.
Jeremiah's here.
No. I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it. So,
what is there to talk about? I already said it. I said it all. No, I said it all. Maya right here. And then here, Mike Osman. He's no Mike Osman as a partner. That's for damn sure, Mike. Thank you, Mike. He's for damn sure.
Wow, dude. I got.
But why are you surprised? I've already told you this. I've said it in front of everybody. Why are you surprised?
Because look at me coming at you with stuff. Is you're supposed to hit shots that I can't hit. You're a single digit handicapper. I'm not. That mean? I'm a double digit.
I just know how to score. I'm not a good golfer. So
when you're not hitting the shots,
we're the same type of golfer. We're the same quality of golfer. We're the same quality
negative Ghost Rider. So when you're not hitting your shots, I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna say, "Hey,
see, that's not being a good teammate."
Okay.
Look, Jeremiah's here, right here. I shot a 76 and Brody shot a 90, and he blames me that we lost.
Yep. He should have started 71. He should have started 71.
That's what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying.
Sorry, dude. Okay, dude.
But see, sorry. I mean, like I always say, and I always tell Brucey, is that are you laughing? Are you mad because of what I said? Or are you mad because it's true? What are you mad at?
I don't know. Do you see? And my cousin said the same thing too, but they say
because it's true. I mean, I don't know why everyone. I don't know why. I don't know why you don't believe it. We all see it except for you.
They say that I'm hard on them when they don't hit the shots, but then I come right behind them and I fuck up, and I'm like, dude. But again, like I'm still on their caliber. So with me and you, if I fuck up,
we're on the same caliber. I don't know why you think like.
Bro, I've never been an A player. I've never been an A player.
Bro, it's just a letter. It's just a letter, bro. That's all it is. It's just a letter.
Okay. So what, Corey?
And you'll never be one with that attitude. You'll never be one.
Let's have a talk. Wow, dude.
There you go, right here. Oh, I say that people are cheating. I wish it was. I wish it was because I'm cheating. I'm fucking. You know what? After I have a 0 on there, right? Because I shot even par at Riverside. Once I get that one out, I'm going to be back to a 10. I shit you not. Here we go. Jacob Munoz, his cart partner this past weekend. If your expectations are high for your partner, then expectations should be high for yourself. Ooh, damn, that's great, Jake.
I think he Googled that, bro. I think he Googled that, dude. There's no way he came up with that, bro.
Jake has his moments. You know, he does. He
had a hot start, bro. I'm not going to lie. I was even getting scared because we're in the same playing field. He was having a hot start. And I don't know if it was me or I don't know who it was, dude. And then I guess like the real Jake, I don't know, dude. Like,
the real, see, this is what I'm talking about.
I'm kidding.
Okay,
bro. I love him.
Okay, right here. Mike Osman. Brucey, you have to have that everything is fine energy. It's fine. And look, Jacob Munoz, nombre.
Yeah, that's it.
Jacob Munoz is high.
Oh, dude.
See? Oh, look. You made me mad.
Oh, dude.
You made me
mad. It's a
a
joke, bro.
And here we go. Juan Gonzalez Arnold says that.
Yeah.
Ball sharp. Jake and Brucey were going at each other. Fucking
dude, because he was poking me in my butt, dude. And I'm like, How am I gonna swing with that, dude?
You're so tense. You're so tense. You need to relax.
Yeah,
Just like Mike Osmond said. Just like Mike Osmond said, everything is fine. You have to have that everything is fine mentality.
Right.
Here you go. No pasa nada. Hey, and this is his first time watching the show, bro. This guy's first. I know, bro. Hey. Thank you for your support.
He's on Screw Days of Our Lives. I'm gonna start watching this now, bro.
Right here, your true colors came out.
Ah, dude.
And that's what I'm saying, Brucey. Is that just hard to swallow? That is the MO that on you. That is Brucey's MO. Doesn't play well with others.
No, I think that my MO is that I don't ever think before I act. And sometimes,
yeah, you're just not considerate of others. Yeah, that makes sense.
No, dude, I am very considerate.
You just said it. You don't think before you act. And right here, let me bring it up. Hopefully I can find it. Right here. Let's go. Nothing is OB, Brucey. No golf etiquette.
Wow. I don't think I've ever played a golf with Juan. Why would Juan say that? I've never played with him.
Because you know what? You can see poor golf etiquette from a mile away.
I think it's because I yell.
You reek of it. You reek of poor golf etiquette.
Wow. I don't walk on people's lines.
It's like a stench. It's like a stench. And you also don't pull the flag when you're the first one to putt out. You go and cry in the cart while everyone's still putting. Those are Brucey doing Brucey things.
Yeah. Okay, so I should tell people don't pick up on my things, then, dude. Right?
What is that?
Do as I say, not as I do.
There you go. I don't know. I don't even know if you say good things. Good golf etiquette. Oh, look, welcome back, Brucey. Hey, this is your baptism. This is your baptism, Brucey.
I know, bro. Is this a roast or is this like
Oh, John Carlo. He cheats on the. Okay, all right, guys. There's a lot of things Brucey has no golf etiquette, no consideration of others. You know what? Buys cheap golf shoes. He had a pair of water shoes one time out there on the course. He was trying to sell them on OfferUp for $20, and he labeled them. Could be golf shoes, could be aqua shoes. Hey, your choice. But you know what?
That's the one thing. You're going to the course.
Brucey will never cheat on the game. He will never cheat on the game. He will never cheat on the course. He might claim that he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He's like George Costanza. I didn't know I couldn't do that. He might be that guy, but he will never cheat on the game. I know that for a damn fact.
Dude, I think Art knows me already, bro. Did you see it?
Look, he was out in the lake getting balls or what? Water shoes. Okay, Art. Brucey has all these shoes, and he's got really small feet. He's got like those Chinese women's feet that they cut off and they taper and they look like this, right? Like they're like, there's those tiny shoes, right? That are in like those little feet that fit into those shoes. And he had a pair of these. Were they Adidas?
Yeah, they were Adidas.
They were Adidas, and he had them in his bag, and he goes, "I'm gonna change, my shoes." And I looked at him, I'm like, "What kind of fucking shoes are there?" They were literally, they look like fucking the shoes you buy at Walmart to spend a day out at Slitterbond or like Wet and Wild or like Fiesta, Texas, like literally. And then he had the audacity to throw them on Facebook Market for fucking $20. They're all tirados. They were tirados. All right. They were fucking tirados, dude.
Bro, I only wore them like twice, dude.
Oh, twice too many, bitch. You're like, okay. So Osman and I belong to that, and you do too, the Jordan golf shoes, right? The Facebook group, right? Well, this guy posts these fucking Jordans and said, "Never been worn." And I'm over here zooming in, and there's little sock residue, and there's creases over there, and I'm laughing. I said, "Bro, what do you mean never been worn?" So when you say you wore them like 2 times, you probably wore them like too many times.
Dang, bro.
See, look.
All right, bro.
See,
enough with the roasting, bro.
Okay, all right. Okay, enough of the roasting, but let's bring out a couple more comments. He told me to go get all my golf stuff from Temu because it's cheaper. Oh, we know.
I'm going to be texting him
we
right
know.
Now, bro.
We know.
Dude.
Giancarlo, give us some of your inside secrets, bro. We want to hear them.
No, dude.
We want to hear them.
So full disclosure, he's actually 10, dude. Like 10, 11, 12. I want to give one of those, dude. And he just bought his first set of golf clubs, bro. So I'm really stoked with that, bro. And he's going to be picking up golf. So let's go. Let's see him out on the golf course.
Yeah, he's picking him up from Temu like his uncle. Right here. Jeremiah. You have to have morals. I know guys that cheat on the wives, but never on the scorecards. You can't be animals. You can't be savages, right? Okay, hey, cheat on your wife. Don't cheat on the game. Hate, what is it? Hate the player, not the game.
Yeah. Oof, dude, I'm sweating over here, bro. It's getting hot over here, bro.
R.I.P. Brucey's confidence.
That's why, bro. He's sitting. Andy's the true definition, dude, of an instigator, bro. That dude would chip and chip and chip until you just have no more confidence in you at all, dude.
Bro, and see, that's the thing. It's not about me, Brucey. It's always about, you have to make it about you before anybody else. But you like to make it about everybody else before you make it about Brucey.
Yeah.
And you know what? Brucey is always going to do Brucey things.
Yeah. Ooh, dude, trademark that, dude.
There you go. So figure it. Brucey sounds like my kind of player. Don't hold back, Brucey. Tell it like it is. Tell it. Yep. Yes, there you go.
Bro.
And again, we love Brucey, but you know what? We do love Brucey. And Brucey, I am, bro. You know what? I'm glad you're back, bro. I am. I'm real glad you're back.
Did you miss me? Don't lie. You tell the truth. Did you miss me or no, bro?
No, I mean, I miss you now. I don't know. I mean, I love you, but like I said, you showed your true colors. Like Jake said, you showed your true colors, you know, and I'm glad. You know what? You got to show your tiger stripes.
Okay.
You know, do I miss you? I mean, you know, do you miss like getting like herpes when there's a flare up? You know, I mean, I don't know. I mean, those are right here. Juan Rupalacava. Brucey, just messing with you, man. Trying to motivate you to bet. Trying to make you better. Only costs you $15. He don't want to get. He wants to get better for cheaper, bro. Right? Because there's always a better deal. There's always a better deal.
555's not a bad deal though, dude. He's right. 555 ain't nothing, dude.
There you go. I ain't up too much times. I don't know which was a lie, which was the truth.
Oh, dude.
Hey man, great freaking show tonight, bro. Hey, glad to have you back in the fucking in the
mix.
co-host circle, bro.
Dude, I was having withdrawals, but you should have seen me, bro. It was like a crackhead trying to withdraw crack.
Yeah. I wouldn't know.
Anybody got any of those podcasts going on?
Hey, anybody looking for a co-host?
That's fucked up, bro.
All right, bro. Before we take our party shots right here, let's go ahead and just speak on just a little bit. I know, guys, we've talked about maximum demolition and dismantling, but special thanks goes out to presenting sponsor, owner-operator Lee Ramos, for his belief in the podcast and his relationship with myself. Special thanks. Make sure, guys, you hit up MaximumDemo.com, guys, for all your demo needs. A commercial. I don't know what's the housing thing. Brucey, help me out here. What is it?
Commercial and residential.
There you go. Thank you, my man. See,
thank you.
There you go. Commercial, residential. Special thanks goes out to Lee Ramos and his belief in the Nothing is OB Golf Podcast. And also, we are coming live from the Texas Chancla studios. Make sure you hit up my man, Jesse Hernandez, at JesseHernandezLaw.com. One of the best people out there. Thanks for his belief in the podcast and for being the studio sponsor. All right, guys. Brucey, parting shots, baby.
Just everybody who commented, man. Like I said, bro, he is right. This is my first time back in a month, and it feels good to be back. To everybody who chimed in, all my family and friends, man. Like I said, your support means a lot to me. I mean, if it's just making some fun comments out there, man, but it is what it is, and just exposing us and showing us out there, man. And I appreciate you. Appreciate my godsons out there that were chiming in on this, man, and nothing but love. Thank you all for commenting, guys.
All right, guys. My parting shots is I just want to say Jacob Munoz, mental midget.
Stop, dude. Hurry up, bro.
Yeah. Brad Eichens.
I know. I saw that one, dude.
Oh man, bro. One of my parents' interesting podcasts.
Uh-oh.
That's
gonna be a good conversation at the water.
She's looking for dirt on me. That's what she's doing, looking for dirt. Hey, life is an open book, right, Brucey?
Yes, sir.
All right. Right here at EJ. Last comment I'm gonna read out here. EJ, great to see you back, Brucey. Another great show. OB. Thank you, brother. Hey, Can't wait for the Two Bros One Hole with EJ Izquierda, baby. And I'm gonna tell you right here, Brucey, it was from La Cantera. It was from out of La Cantera. Beautiful.
Oh
La
yeah,
Cantera.
you were out there. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
EJ did good out there. Yeah,
dude. EJ, great dude, great person. He's becoming a really good golfer, man. You can tell.
Yeah, family man, bro. I love that. Big family man.
He ain't afraid of the competition.
Oh, he's not. Nope.
Like some people I know. No, hey guys, my parting shot is I really want to thank y'all for all your support. I feel the love. Thanks to our guys, Luis Jr. and Aguas Golf. Thank you to our sponsors, Jesse and Lee. Thank you to my FOREBROS tour, Never Golf Alone Again. Thank you to everybody just for putting us out there, man. We're trying to do something good, and we're trying to be a voice of the voiceless, give sight to the blind. And hey, we thank your support, guys. Remember, in the game of life,
nothing is OB.
Hey.